everyone, welcome back to my channel. What was I going to say? What was I actually going to say? Today's video is about eyebrows and how to get sort of fluffy, bushy, sort of, not bushy, but like, I don't really know how to describe it, full, hairy eyebrows, if that sort of makes sense. That's what I thought. Okay, it just fell. Today I'm going to be using a toothbrush to do my eyebrows. And not just a toothbrush, also a bar of soap, which some may think is a bit weird, but whenever I do this, I do get some compliments on my eyebrows. Just putting that out there. I've got quite sort of thick eyebrows, well, they're not that thick, but they're not thin. I've got quite a lot of hair already and they're quite dark, but anyone can obviously do this. And if you want to make your eyebrows appear darker, then you can just tint them or get them done. I really wish I could raise one eyebrow. Oh, did I just do it? I feel like I'm sort of doing it. Did I just do it? So, what you're going to need is a toothbrush. You could use a spoolie, but I just prefer to use a toothbrush. Then you just need a bar of soap. Any soap will work, I'm guessing, but it's probably best to get like a natural one, because if you're putting it on your face, you don't want it to be like a really scented one with loads of like chemicals or something. I don't know where I got this one from, but I do remember it is natural. I'm sure you can get them in like Holland and Barrett or something. I'll try and link one down below if I find it, or if I remember where this one's from. What I like to do is just brush them upwards. What I do is I take my bar of soap and I just run it under the water. You don't want it to be really wet, you want it to be sort of a bit wet, so I just like put a few drops on. Then I just get a few drops of water on the toothbrush and just tap them off. I just start rubbing the toothbrush on the soap. It sort of is a bit waxy. Sometimes you might have to add a bit more water if it's not going onto the toothbrush. But then, when you've got enough, you can just start brushing your eyebrows upwards. And as you can see, they're really poking upwards compared to the other one. Can you see that? So obviously you can do this with like eyebrow gel and stuff, but I find that if I put eyebrow gel on, 10 minutes later, I would stay in the same position, if you know what I mean. So I like to do this if I want to keep them in place all day. Obviously try not to get it onto your face. There's not really like a set way or amount you should put on, however much you want to really, and whatever works for your eyebrows. As you can see, they're very bushy at the moment, and I mean, if you like it like this, then you know, go for it. Just take the spoolie and just sort of, I don't really know how to describe this, but I guess you can see what I'm doing. Go across the top of them. Ooh, so popular. So I just sort of go across the top and sort of tame them down a bit. Once you've done that and you're happy with how they look, if you like to use eyebrow pencil, you can use that, or an eyeshadow sometimes people use. But I'm going to use the L'Oreal Micro Tattoo Brow Artist in Ebony. I bought this when I lost my hair and didn't have any eyebrows either. So I bought this because, let me show you. Can you sort of see it's got like 3 different heads, but it looks a bit like a fork, so when you do it, it looks more like hairs, if that makes sense. But anyway, you can then just fill your eyebrows in however you want to fill them. You could probably fill them in before you did this. I have tried that before, but this way you know like the areas that you need to fill in more once they've been brushed up. I do really recommend this if you have really thin eyebrows, or even if you have thick eyebrows and you just want to add a bit more to them. This is really good. After I've done that, I just take the spoolie and I just brush them up a bit, because sometimes when you start filling them in, you can brush down some of the hairs, like unintentionally. And that, my friends, is the finished eyebrow look. As you can see, they're quite full and sort of upwards. I don't know if there's a better way to describe that. There probably is, but I hope you learned a new way to do your eyebrows if you want to change up your look a bit. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's it. I was about to say I'll see you next time, which I always say, but I don't get why people say that, because you can see me, but I can't actually see you right now. So thank you for watching, and I don't know what to say now. You'll see me next time. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Bye.